Dying in Warzone 2. Definitely not the greatest feeling.
Wait, I'm back.
But you know what is a great feeling? Bringing back that W. But not just bringing back that W, going on a win streak.
Potato waving. Let's go. Let's
GG.
go.
GG.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
GG.
Easy.
Pleasure playing with you, man.
Pleasure playing, man. Easy clap, brother. Nah, these are a bunch of bitch ass hoes. Easy clap.
With Warzone 2 introducing the nuke, winning is more satisfying now more than ever. But also can be rageful.
My God!
I mean, I could just leave this game.
In this video, we're basically going to be going over the best solo strat and how to win, and through enough practice, how to get a nuke. If you haven't checked out my previous video, I'm going to leave a link to it now. Basically, it goes way more in depth on how to do this strat, but also goes in depth of how it improves your gameplay, but it also makes the game enjoyable again. And I 100% stand by that. I found this game to be way more fun while doing this strat again. So please, by all means, check that out. I actually go through Breadman's gameplay, who is clearly good at the game. But anyways, in that video, I basically show the strat and how it's done, but I didn't really show any of my own gameplay. So I recently went live. I'll also leave my Twitch link in the description. Please follow me. I'm consistently doing this strat, so join me on this journey. So I went live the other day and I played and did pretty damn well. Again, I want to bring your attention to that other video because that video goes in depth on how to do it. But in this video, I'm going to show you myself doing it. That being said, how to do the strat is you're basically going to land down. You're going to want to grab a helicopter. Through that helicopter, you want to fly around and basically get some loot. I like to land on this little island because it gives you enough money and it jumps some sort of like kill streak. But the better fact is you get money enough to buy your guns. You want to hop back in your helicopter and you can fly around for a little bit, maybe fuel back up. And by that time, a stronghold will happen. To that stronghold, you're going to want to loot the white chest and also deactivate the bomb, getting the black site key. With that black site key, you're going to want to head over to the black site, kill the juggernaut, and through that juggernaut and the white chest and the black site, you're going to get a ton of kill streaks, plus a backpack, gas mask, and just pretty much everything you're going to need to win the game. Completing a stronghold and a black site, those are both constant UAVs going off on the map, while on top of that, the black site also gives you like 6 UAVs to use. So it's a really fun strat, but I also want to explain that, getting a nuke is 5 wins in a row. Basically, that means, if one thing goes wrong in this strat, it's basically game over. At least that's how I thought, but in this gameplay, I actually want to show that, it's not fully true. So I actually started this game landing on a stronghold, and I got absolutely manhandled by some bots. That bot just murked me. So when I won the gulag, I ended up landing back down on another stronghold, which I completely mistimed because not only did the bomb end up exploding, but the storm was closing anyways. So not only did I not get my loadout guns, but I didn't even loot any of the stronghold. So now at this point, I've got, no guns. I've got a small backpack. I've got basically nothing. I do have a lot of money though, which was, hey, that's nice. I want to look for stuff like a buy station stuff so I can buy some kill streaks, buy my guns, and try and replicate the strat. But the issue is getting to a buy station / getting in circle because I'm getting held in here, as you can see.
Moving here.
Is you a school? That sounds about right. That sounds just about right.
Now, one thing I learned through Warzone 2 is, especially if you're a keyboard mouse player, you want to play a lot more back. In Warzone 1, I rushed up in everyone's face because I knew I could beat them in fights, whether it's through aim or movement. But in this game, I learned to play a lot more back rather than rush things up, so that means I do use things like claymores a lot more consistently. I am getting this kill basically for free, which is really nice because I end up looting this, getting not only a large backpack, but also a gas mask, which led me to actually loot this guy's body, and thank the Lord, because he was running an RPK. So now I can basically replicate the strat, not to its full capability though. I have little to no kill streaks, but I do have smokes, which is going to be the big thing here. Throughout the end game, you're going to want to rotate using smokes. I just ended up choosing a nice little cozy house, plopped some claymores up. I ended up not actually liking this house, so I chose an even more cozier house, popped some claymores up, and I just chilled here. Now through the strat, you're going to usually have UAVs and precisions. What you want to do is you're going to want to pop the UAVs, see where people are, and want to count them to see if there's anyone ghosted. And then through this, you can actually make plays through precisions. It was finally time to rotate. Remember how I said those smokes were important? I wasn't lying. These smokes literally saved my life, and I wasn't even using them that well because I was completely panicking. This is my first time ever using the strat and my first game on. I did actually get a UAV, which was really lucky because I see that there's 2 people up here, which was nice because I get an easy elimination here. Then I snatch a few more kills. The big thing about the strat is you actually want to get to next circle rather over than eliminations. So I see the circles over there, so I actually hurry and go over there. I actually, watching this back, didn't realize I killed someone with my precision. Which was, I guess, a really good play looking back at it, but in the moment, I was honestly kind of panicking. Again, this is my first time doing the strat and just overall first game on. Now, I ended up getting lucky here because this isn't my RPK build, but the RPK build I had the thermal on it, so I got the final kill just looking through the thermal. That being said, though, I could have just played in my smoke. I had another smoke and just ran that building, so I think either way I would have gotten this win. This is what makes the strat so fun, is even if it goes all to shit, it's still so fun, and it clearly still works. Definitely should check it out, and again, have fun with the game again.